Hey everyone, it's Junaid from Meninfluencer, and in this video I want to talk about how I reduced my metabolic age by 11 years in 10 months. So in this video I'll give you a quick backstory as to how I ended up getting a metabolic age of 31 years old while only being 21 years old, and then reducing it to a metabolic age of 20 years old while I'm 22 years old. And on top of that, I'm also going to talk about the stuff that I've done that has helped me to reduce my metabolic age. And thus, if you are someone that's excited and is new to this channel, please consider to hit the subscribe button and leave a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Anyways, with that said, let's jump into the video. Alright, so how did I end up getting a metabolic age of 31 years old while only being 21 years old? Well, this happened during the pandemic. So while we were in lockdown, I wasn't really taking care of my nutrition. I wasn't really exercising as much. While previously, I was actually going to the gym 6 times a week, but because of the lockdown, couldn't really go to the gym, and doing home exercises isn't something that I really like. And on top of that, I was also really working hard. I wasn't having a lot of sleep because at the time I had university, a full-time job, and at the same time I was also focusing on this YouTube channel. And thus by having all of the components combined, I ended up having a super high metabolic age while only being 21 years old. Because in this same time period, I was also stupid enough to go for 5-kilometer runs while at the same time not making sure that I had the right nutrition. And what ended up happening was that I was losing a lot of weight but at the same time retaining a lot of body fat, and ended up having a skinny fat body. But all of that is the past now. We always stay positive, and now I've got more of an athletic body rather than the skinny fat body in 1 year. And hence I would like to talk about the steps that I've taken to be able to go from a skinny fat body to an athletic body, and at the same time reduce my metabolic age from 31 years old to 20 years old. So the first thing that I've done is to add in more protein into my diet. And the reason for this is that your body requires more energy to burn protein-rich food than fat-rich food, which means that eating more protein can help you to reduce your metabolic age. Because if your diet consists more protein-rich food, your body constantly has to put more effort and more energy to burn the protein-rich food, and thus will require more energy to do this. While when it comes to fat-rich food, it doesn't have to put in the same amount of energy and effort. And also incorporate high-protein snacks into your diet. So think about eggs, seeds, nuts, Greek yogurt, and the best of all, something that I always love to eat, a protein bar. The one that I always end up eating if I don't end up having enough protein for the day is the My Protein Extra Protein Bar with 30 grams of protein. And by eating one of these bars, you already end up having enormous amount of protein in your body. And thus, if you are interested, I will have them linked down below. And hey, I completely understand that eating the right type of food, getting the right nutrition in your body at the right time can be very difficult. Because if you're someone that wants to reduce fat but at the same time gain muscle, it can be very daunting and a difficult challenge. And thus for those individuals that are really determined and want the best of the best out of life, there's this one device that I've used over a year now, and I've already made a 30-day review of this product. And because of this device, I was able to help 156 people improve their health last year. 41 of them had a weight loss goal and they lost 16 pounds on average. That's a total of 658 pounds lost. And on top of that, the habits also improved. They had 3 workouts per week, 14 hours fasted, and 8 carb servings. And to top it all off, their metabolic health improved by 16%. Lumen is a device that I've had for around a year now, and is probably one of the reasons I've been able to hack my metabolism. On their website, it says it starts with a first breath. Lumen is the world's first handheld portable device to accurately measure metabolism. The science isn't new, but the technology is. Lumen uses a CO2 sensor and flow meter to determine the CO2 concentration in a single breath. This indicates the type of fuel your body is using to produce energy. It is the gold standard of personal metabolism tracking. Lumen is scientifically proven to meet the gold standard of metabolism measurement, RER, in multiple validation studies. So by using the Lumen device, you can track your metabolism daily. See how your metabolism is affected by your sleep, physical activity and nutrition. You can customize your nutrition, get daily personalized meal plans, know exactly what to eat and when. Lumen also provides a workout optimization feature to see if you have enough energy before a workout or if you need to fuel up brief afterwards to see the impact on your body. And all of this allows you to get key data and key insight when it comes to your overall health. It also monitors and improves your metabolic health because Lumen tracks your metabolism, sleep, nutrition and fitness data to provide a Lumen Flex score, which reflects your success and helps sustain results. And let's be transparent about this device. This isn't some magical device that will give you magical results. You still have to put in the work. But if you are someone that's determined to reduce your metabolism, and if you are someone that feels like that key data and key insight to your overall health and body is very useful for you, then this is the perfect device to hack your metabolism, because it allows you to take control of your metabolism, and many of the factors that affect your metabolism are within your control and can be changed to improve your body's metabolic flexibility, which is your metabolism's ability to efficiently switch between using carbs or fats as a source of energy. And the way that this device works is that each morning you'll breathe into lumen to see the source of your body's energy, fats or carb, and based on this metabolic data, lumen will provide a daily personalized nutrition as well as other actionable insights on your sleep, workouts and meal timing. Lumen tracks your sleep, nutrition and exercise in order to provide you with a score that reflects how healthy your metabolism is. And on top of that, lumen trains your metabolism to use the food you eat more efficiently. So when your metabolism is more flexible, you are able to burn fat instead of carbs, leading to weight loss. By focusing on metabolism instead of restrictive or unsustainable diets, lumen helps you lose weight and keep it off for good with daily feedback. And thus, when it comes to this lumen device, if you are someone that's very serious and you feel like you want to get the best of the best out of life and are willing to put in the work, but also feel like that key insight and key data can really help you out on this journey, for those individuals, I will have the metabolic device lumen linked down below with a special Meninfluencer discount code to make it more affordable. Moving on to number 2, lift weights. So did you know even while you're at rest and you're not doing anything at all, your body is still burning energy? And thus, if two people are at the same weight, while one has a very high fat percentage while the other one has a lot of muscle, the person with a lot of fat will burn less energy, since the fat cells don't require that much energy, while when it comes to your muscle tissue, it requires a lot of energy. And thus, besides all of the healthy reasons why you should lift weights, by simply having more muscle, you'll be able to burn more energy and end up having a better metabolic age. So when it comes to building muscles, resistance, strength and weightlifting are the best ways to build muscle, and this is one of the reasons I've been able to reduce my metabolic age, because by increasing the protein intake and improving my overall nutritious diet and doing weightlifting 6 times a week to increase the muscle tissue in my body, I've been able to reduce my metabolic age. Number 3, increase sleep. So we all know that we need to sleep more, and in this digital age, it's very easy to get distracted and it's very easy to be overwhelmed when it comes to the things we have to do in life. And the thing about getting adequate amount of sleep is that it helps you mentally. You'll feel less stress, you'll be more productive, you'll be able to focus better, and at the same time, and numerous of studies have shown that the lack of sleep has a negative impact on your metabolism. There also has been a link between poor sleep and muscle loss. If you are someone that is going to the gym, it's fundamental to get enough sleep for muscle recovery, because if you are someone that wants to boost your metabolism, make sure you get the right amount of protein for your body to recover while sleeping. And on top of that, if you are someone that's doing some weightlifting, you'll be able to build more muscle mass and thus boost your overall metabolism. Number 4, eat complex carbs. So you've got slow burning carbs and fast burning carbs. This also has an impact on your metabolism, because the best way to improve your metabolic age is by living a healthy lifestyle consisting the right nutrition. And thus, by eating complex whole foods, your body will end up using more energy to break the food down, ending up reducing your metabolic age. And when I'm talking about complex carbs, I'm talking about the fiber-rich food such as pasta, brown rice and sweet potato. And those are all of the things that I've done to reduce my metabolic age by 11 years. So the first thing is to eat more protein. The second thing is to lift weights. Number 3 is to improve my sleep. And number 4 is to eat complex foods. So these were the 4 lifestyle changes that I've made to be able to get amazing results. And on top of that, I've also been using the Lumen device to be able to hack my metabolism, because it provides key data and key insights. And thus, if you are someone that's very serious and you want the best of the best and are very determined, then I would also recommend you to check out the Lumen device. And hey, that pretty much sums it up for this video. If you have any sort of questions, please leave them in the comment section down below and I'll happily reply. And if you are someone that is new to this channel and would love to see more videos like this, or be updated in terms of any future video, please consider to the subscribe button and leave a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate your time and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.